Hello, my name is ATP and today I've put together something special for you. After months of testing 50 different indicators over more than 300,000 trading signals, I've collected a ranking based on their performance. So, in this video, I'll reveal the top 5 indicators for 2025 that have consistently delivered the best results during my testing process. Plus, stay tuned because I will also show you how to combine these profitable indicators into a single optimized strategy that you can start using right now to increase your profits. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. Before we dive into these top 5 indicators, let me quickly explain how we test them. Every indicator was backtested under the same sample, assets and conditions. You can find all these details in any of my previous videos. We used my indicators testing bot, which for those unfamiliar is a trading tool developed for TradingView that allows you to test different indicators and strategies in seconds. And this tool is the reason why I was able to test 300,000 trading signals in just a few months. Later in this video, I will also share more about how you can use this tool as well. Then, for every indicator, we also use the 200 period EMA as baseline to filter out fake signals, and the ATR bands indicator with a multiplier of 2 for stop loss management. In the first comment below, you will find a link to access the ranking table where all the conditions and results from every indicator are listed, along with the corresponding video. Now, let's get into the top 5 best indicators and break down why they made the list. Kicking off our list at number 5, we have the Radius Trend by Chart Prime, a custom trend following indicator designed to help you stay on the right side of the market while avoiding early entries during moments of consolidation. At the first glance, it may look like a simple ribbon overlay, but under the hood, Radius Trend uses a dynamic combination of exponential smoothing and volatility filters to detect trend strength. One of the key advantages is that it doesn't just signal direction, it visually guides when to stay in or out of the market, with clean color-coded shifts between bullish and bearish momentum. When its bands flip from red to blue, it means it can be a good time to enter in a long position, and the opposite is true for short positions. In our backtests, the Radius Trend performed very well on the 1-hour time frame, especially on assets with strong trending behavior, like gold and stocks, achieving a win rate close to 54%, a net profit above 250%, while keeping the drawdowns very low, which is quite impressive for a standalone trend tool. Coming in at number 4 is the BH Ergodic MT4, a powerful momentum oscillator developed for MetaTrader, which isn't available by default on TradingView. However, I have created a custom version fully adapted for TradingView, and you can download it completely for free. Simply go to my Discord community using the link in the description, head over to the free materials channel, and there you'll find the source code. Open up the node, copy the code, and then on TradingView, click on the Pine editor. Then on this arrow, create new, indicator, paste the code, hit save, and then click add to chart. And that's it, you are ready to go. Now, as for the indicator itself, the BH Ergodic is an enhanced version of the True Strength Index, featuring additional smoothing to reduce noise and improve the signals. It works with a classic dual line crossover system. When the blue line crosses above the red one, it signals a long trade, and the cross below signals a short position. In our backtests, it performed exceptionally well on all the time frames, especially on Forex pairs and cryptos like Bitcoin and XRP. It achieved win rates around 52 to 56% and nice values of net profit. Although it's not widely known among TradingView users, this custom indicator proved to be one of the most reliable and consistent momentum tools in our entire list, and that's why it deserves the number 4 spot. At number 3, we have the Gaussian Channel, this one here. an adaptive volatility indicator which uses an advanced smoothing system to dynamically create a channel that adapts much more efficiently to different market conditions when compared to traditional tools like the Bollinger Bands or the Gaussian Channel. Basically, when the band's colors change, you get trading signals. However, if you'd like to see the signals automatically displayed on your charts, I have also created a custom version, and again, you can find the code on the free materials channel from my Discord. In our backtests, the Gaussian channel showed strong performance on all the tested timeframes, with gold and Bitcoin being the top performers. At first glance, it may seem slightly weaker than the BH Ergodic MT4 in terms of win rate. But here's why it ranks higher. The equity curves are significantly more consistent, with fewer drawdowns and a smoother growth. And the average profit per trade is higher, meaning fewer trades were needed to reach the same or better net profit. And so efficiency is key. A system that produces better results with fewer trades is not only easier to manage, but also more robust in real-world applications. If you want, you can check out each video and compare the equity curves from these two indicators. Securing the number 2 spot on our list is the average force, this one by Racer 8, a highly responsive custom momentum oscillator that proved to be one of the most consistent performers across different market types and timeframes. This indicator is based on the concept of average directional force within price movements, and it stands out for its ability to detect early momentum shifts without reacting excessively to market noise. Visually, it presents a histogram-style line that fluctuates above and below a zero level. When it crosses above zero and turns yellow, it signals bullish confirmation. When it drops below zero and turns pink, it indicates bearish pressure. This simple visual logic makes it easy to integrate into any trend-following system. During our tests, the average force delivered solid results across all assets and timeframes, from 5-minute scalping in crypto to 1-hour setups in Forex and even long-term trades in stocks. Its performance remained consistent with high win rates and strong net profits. But what truly earned it the number 2 spot was its efficiency and adaptability. It produced very few false signals and worked exceptionally well when paired with breakout or trend-based indicators. In fact, it was especially effective as a confirmation filter, helping validate signals before entries, and that's exactly how we will use it in the optimized strategy later in this video. And finally, securing the number 1 spot in our ranking and still the best performing indicator we have tested so far is the purple cloud, this one by Murat. This custom trend indicator combines exponential and simple moving averages with different weights to produce clear visual entries directly on the chart. What sets it apart is how well it adapts to different market conditions, filtering out noise while maintaining awareness to trend shifts. When the cloud flips from red to green, it signals a bullish trend, and when it flips back to red, it marks the beginning of a bearish trend. And to make it even more intuitive, the indicator also displays the strongest buy and strongest sell signals right on the chart, with a rocket icon for buys and a star icon for sells, being these signals the ones we focused on in our testing and that we recommend using. So, why is this indicator the number 1? In short, for its performance, consistency and simplicity. Across all tests, from 5-minute crypto charts to daily stock and Forex timeframes, the purple cloud consistently delivered the highest average win rates, the smoothest equity curves, the lowest drawdowns and some of the highest net profits overall. But perhaps more importantly, it remains stable and reliable through all market conditions. And that's why it earns and keeps the number 1 position on our list of the best trading indicators for 2025. If you'd like to check the complete ranking, including all 50 indicators we have tested so far, you can access our full table on the free content section of our website. The link is in the description. There you will find the indicators organized by performance from highest to lowest, and on the right side of the table you will see a link to the specific video where each indicator was tested. Each video not only explains how the indicator works, but also includes the real backtest results so you can understand the full performance. Now, as promised, I will combine these top performing indicators into a single powerful strategy that you can start using right now. Firstly, I will define the conditions. For the entry trigger indicator, I will use the purple cloud with the default settings. To filter out fake signals, I will apply the average force indicator with the settings 12 for the period and 10 for the smooth. And for trend detection, I will use the Gaussian Channel with the reduced lag mode activated. To demonstrate this strategy's effectiveness, I will be using my indicators testing bot. First, I will set up the bot by selecting the data sample from January 2022 to May 2025. Covering all trading sessions. The risk per trade will be set at 2% with the stop loss level based on the ATR bands indicator using a multiplier of 2 and the 1:2 risk to reward ratio level based on 4 times the ATR. After setting up all the indicators and settings, I just need to simply click on OK and the trading bot will apply my strategy to the chosen asset and give me all the results. So, after setting everything on the trading bot, you can see that it displays every valid trade on the charts with the respective entry point, exit and even stop loss, and you can see that it is highly accurate. Here we have an example of a long position where the purple cloud gave a buy signal, the average force confirmed the bullish momentum and the Gaussian channel confirmed the uptrend. Then the trade was closed when the 1:2 risk reward level was hit. And for the most beginner traders, here you also have an example of a short position. Now the purple cloud gave a sell signal, the average force confirmed a bearish momentum and the Gaussian channel confirmed the downtrend. Then the trade was closed when the take profit was hit. Now let me show you the results. As you can see, this strategy applied to the Bitcoin 1-hour charts achieved a profit close to 80% from just 124 trades. With a 50% win rate, the strategy had low drawdowns, a high profit factor close to 2 and performed well in almost every month so far. And if you test the same setup on other time frames or different assets like gold, Euro USD or even lower time frames like the 5 minute, you may actually achieve even better results. So I highly advise you to run your tests and optimize the strategy. If you need a hand with that, feel free to use my indicators testing bot to make this process fast, accurate and simple. If you'd like to explore more, head over to algotradepro.com to learn more about the testing bot, or join our free Discord community to get access to all the indicators I've mentioned today, including custom versions with alerts and signal logic. And that's it for today. If you found this content useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.